Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology fam? Here we got when delusional woke people get owned. Let's get to it. Don't want to waste your time. Make sure I hit the sub button. Love y'all.
Refugees, just where do we put them?
Yeah, it's all well and good going out on the street and saying, yeah, let everybody in the country. And it's any job.
Who aren't performing at that school as well. The immediate assumption that you're making is, well, maybe it's because they're not smart enough, they're not good enough, or they don't belong here. Whereas it could be about the experience that they're having at that institution. Professors who believe that they're not intelligent enough, that they don't have the capability to do the work, that they see them as criminals, deviants, dangerous, up to no good, or they talk about them with the they statements. They're lazy, they don't care, they don't really belong here. They're only here for the financial aid.
I'm giving you actual facts.
No,
right?
I'm giving you actual facts based upon extensive
you can say, well, maybe they
research
just
that's
don't
been
feel
done.
good. But that's not the case. I mean, I went to university. I did not feel good, right? I didn't pull the best grades in high school, probably got into a better university than I should have gotten into based on my performance in high school. It wasn't because of my feelings. It's because I wasn't focused on it. And that we're talking about a cultural problem, what's going on back at home, as was in my circumstance. And none of that is because of institutionalized policy. It almost seems like you guys refuse to accept that, Black students aren't performing well. You feel like you have to have this burden of responsibility when, in fact, if you actually wanted to help, you would look at the facts, re-examine the fact that it's not helping anybody. It's not helping Black Americans to artificially place them into universities, and you'd make effective change.
But you're making the assumption that Black students are academically inferior, and they're not.
No,
They're
you
some of
are
our most
actually.
brilliant students
that's
that we
the
have.
basic. No. That you are making the assumption that they are inferior.
You just said that they don't
want
belong there.
policies. I'm talking about the students that are based on the policies that you are defending right now, saying that we should have these policies that let them into these universities, not based on their skill set, but based on the color of their skin. So you are assuming that they are inferior.
Stop going on about it. Stop saying that we got to put black pros just because they're ridiculous. And also get to.
No.
But you can change your gender?
Yes.
Do you think you can change your gender?
Physically, yeah.
Of course you can change your gender.
If you can change your gender, can you change your race?
No.
Why?
Because that's just how you're born.
Isn't your gender how you're also just born?
Yeah, I see where you're getting with, but right now we do have
By what?
certain
By what? Feelings, right? Feelings. You're gonna give me feelings? You're gonna give me feelings now. Come on.
surgeries available to change gender. We don't have that for race yet. So maybe in the future that could be something.
No, you can't change your race. I feel like one is actually a stagnant part of identity, and the other one is serious, but it's in a different form. It's not the same concept. Race is your roots, where you were born with from, ages ago. So I think
Isn't your gender what you're born with too?
that's true, but I think it's a different,
Gotcha, bitch. Man, what are these people be smoking, man?
So if you can identify with a different gender, why can't you identify with a different race?
The biological side of it, because race has no biological connections whatsoever. It's purely based off of physical appearances.
I just asked you if it was biological. You said yes.
Is recognized off of skin color. If you weren't that skin color your whole
Right,
life.
because it's biological.
Or I mean, sex has biological backings, but gender is not. Gender is a spectrum.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
We are 100% getting dumber as a species.
Of course she in college. She in college. Look like a college trip. People got backbook on.
It's crazy that these people are in college.
And they say that women are the most graduated or most decorated people that graduate out of high school or college or whatever it is. But they're so dumb. That's the craziest part. How are you so dumb but you're graduating from the highest colleges around? I don't get that. Shout out to that.
What is a woman? It's not a trick question.
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the question. Yeah, define the woman without saying woman.
It's a social defined by
The college kids of America going hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt who think it's a trick question when you ask them what a woman is.
What is a woman?
Insane.
A woman is somebody who presents as our
Identifies.
social conception of womanhood.
So
acts in such a way.
So Pixie, can you answer that question without using the word woman or womanhood?
It's because basically it would be a functional definition. So as a society, we have an understanding of what woman is.
What is that?
Yeah, that's basically.
I am a man. Can you elaborate? XY chromosomes.
Okay, but the problem with that is that I didn't check your chromosomes before coming in here and calling you a man, and you didn't check my chromosomes before coming in here.
Or genitals.
Or genitals, calling me a woman.
She could pass off as a trans. I'm not trying to make fun of her looks, but hey, that's what she looks like to me.
So let me just play this out. So first of all, you can't give me a definition without using the word woman.
That's a functional definition. Yeah, sure. Do you know what functional definitions are?
I'm very well aware, and you should have a functional definition for the most important question in civilization, right? Can you give me an objective, a functional, utilitarian, any sort of biological definition of what a woman is?
It's a person who performs a set of social roles that are typically associated with feminine characteristics, but not necessarily, because there are even cis women who fall outside of this, and we still consider them women nonetheless.
Do you think anyone can become a woman?
Yep, but not anyone will.
Okay, so then at what point do they become a woman?
It will depend on where they are in their gender transition for the most part.
Does it require drugs to become a woman?
No.
Personally, I think it's a mindset. It's a spiritual energy. It's the vibe that you give off. You know, like
the vibe.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What is a woman?
Can you skip me?
Yes,
we'll come back to her.
I'm a woman.
That's the best answer.
That's the best answer.
I'm a woman.
What is a woman?
Like, I don't. A woman is someone who identifies as a woman.
What constitutes as a woman is the energy that you give off and that you want to put out into the world.
So if being a woman or a female is a mindset, can your age also be a mindset?
Yo, look, she's looking at them like, dang, these people are really stupid. These people are really stupid, bro. Oh God. Oh my God, this people are so dumb. It's called a reprobate mind. Man, y'all better start praying and fasting. Because right now, God has made y'all dumb.
Mindset. Can you just say, I feel 14, which is a classifiable mental condition, by the way?
Yes, I know people that act way younger than they actually are, and they love acting way younger than they actually are. And I know people that, you know, like act way older than they are, and they, you know, and they pride themselves in that. And
but if your identity is an energy or a feeling that can change, why would it be wrong for a 35-year-old to say he's 14? Therefore,
because he's not.
But then how is someone who has male parts a woman if he's not a woman?
That's two different things.
Why? It's a mindset, isn't it?
Time.
Your age isn't a mindset.
Yeah.
I mean,
but then why is your sex or your gender a mindset and your age isn't?
Gotcha. She was talking before about a functional definition. She's not.
Gotcha. That's how I'm gonna end it. Gotcha.